Thank you for joining me in this other video for Graviteam's tank warfare Operation Pugilist. As you remember from my previous video, I'm attacking across a wadi, and things are not going exactly according to plan. In the morning we have been fighting along a very narrow corridor over there near Ksiva, and it was strongly held by German forces. However, we could advance to a certain degree, some 1 kilometer north, and we were left at the very end with a very shallow bridgehead. Right now you cannot see it, but I just moved some infantry to the front, as you can see over there. Unfortunately, this infantry company is very combat weary at this time, so there's gonna be a trouble, but we desperately need some real estate to start moving all the troops that are hanging around waiting for their turn to join the fight and to capture the main objective. Also, I want to remind you that in the previous video we have witnessed a German attack that kind of failed. We thought it was a feint, and we have some German troops lingering in our west flank right there. We hope that it was really a feint, but as you can see, our west flank is kind of very permeable right now. What I'm particularly not very fond of it is these openings that you see all over this place, and we'll hope for the best. So right now the main issue is to gain some real estate, and that real estate, of course, it is in order to get our troops to move along and start a major offensive against Sarat. So let's see how this thing is going to develop in the next few turns. Again, I'm not recording every single move because I could make a very long and boring video. I'm going to just show you the highlights. So what's next for our troops? Again, these two infantry companies, they are very spent. They don't have too much power, and they have suffered plenty of casualties during the morning, so I'm going to just leave them to rest and possibly get in some sort of reinforcements. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use fresh troops. I'm going to use this company of tanks to attack to this point, and I'm going to take advantage also of some troops that didn't cross yet, and the objective is going to be to clear these sheer amount of fortifications that you have over there. So let's hope that thing goes well. Other troops are going to be moved to the front, just waiting their turn to join the fray. So take a look at this. I just suffered, or I'm about to confront a sudden attack from the German troops that were holding this position. My attack probably is going to be launched against a vacuum. These troops are already in a state of panic, as you see over there, the pan thing, and well, I hope for the best for these ones. Let's see what we can do, and if we can withdraw, or rather, withdraw towards the north, which is actually advancing. Let's see how this thing works out and what is German strength. Just wanted to show you my deployment. I'm facing the northeast. The attack is coming from the distance. Right there in the background where strong point 2, actually two strong point 2s objectives are located. I can show you this using the sort of the overlay map, or tactical map as it's called in the game. So I have spread myself very thin in a semi-arc, and the battle is about to start. We are in contact now. The Germans were closer than what we thought, actually hiding in those bunkers over there. So we're having a hell of a time here. Look at that bunker being pummeled by our fire. Just awesome. And yes, fellows, the Germans have brought some armor with them. So this is gonna be hard. Stay tuned. More coming later. Take a look at these three officers there. They're having a meeting or something. What's going on here, guys? In the far background, you can see the unidentified German. Unidentified from my side, but I know it is German armor over there. The tank icons are very conspicuous right now. And it looks like my AT guns are too far away to engage the German armor at this point. And I don't want to move those Valentine tanks to the front. It's gonna be a freaking disaster. On the other hand, the Germans are being very smart. They're attacking, the base of our, bridgehead. Not the head, but just at the base of the bridgehead, which is the worst case scenario. And if they cut through there, we're going to be completely isolated. That's going to be a disaster. So the question that I'm having right now is if these guys are going to be able to hold the Germans, which are coming from the background. Definitely the Germans, as you can see, the artillery falling in our positions up there. It's pretty intense. So they have full intention of attacking us. And fellows, now we are having some anti-tank guns action. Looks like these guys have spotted already the German tanks and they're engaging. You see the fire over there?
Stay ready!
Yeah. Those. Come on, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, the battle is about to end. We have my Valentine tanks under fire somewhere. I cannot identify where's that coming from. Oh, over there. It's actually from the southeast. And fellows, this is about to end. Many losses. Almost a company of heavy machine guns was lost. Right here you see the gray icons. This is the main German thrust. Very thin, very nice. Let's see what the evaluation of the battle is gonna be for this. I hope that we don't end up isolated. I see nothing around to sustain us. After very hard fighting, we just got into a draw. Many losses from our side. 154 people wounded, killed, and missing. And for the Germans, it's just 48. This is an astounding difference. So, not too much of a draw when it comes from the attrition equation, but well, we'll see what the operational map looks like. And now we are given a chance to proceed with our attack. A bit untimely. I wish we could have done this before the Germans attacked us, just to take some pressure off. our forward troops, but it didn't work that way. Let's go and see what this new encounter. And this is the plan for my massive quote-unquote attack. I'm just going to try to bite that very, very small piece of the German fortifications. I have Valentine tanks, I have infantry, I have AT guns, and I have some carriers too. Just hoping for the best. And the Germans are very well dug in. Oh my god. I have my infantry moving behind the tanks. That Valentine tank has just took a hit. I cannot identify any German infantry so far. There's some AT gun over there back in the background, but that's gonna be a very long shot. I don't know how he's doing it. Anyway, let's keep browsing the battlefield right now. Top fight, guys. 50 minutes and still not even in the barbed wire. Germans everywhere. You see them running in the background, changing positions. Gee. And newsbreak. We have some power men inside the defensive perimeter. Inside the barbed wire. It's good, but very, very weak. Just a few men have survived. The tanks continue to advance forward. Probably they don't. Ooh, what happened to that tank? Let's go and take a look. Oh my god, what a mess! What is that? French or an anti-tank ditch? Get it down! Prime example of the perils of running a tank over a defensive position. Whoa! This one is gonna make it relatively easy, I hope. Push, push, push! First gear! Forward! Floor it! Oh! Come on, almost there. And yeah, it's out. Good. I just wanted to show you this tactical map to see the sheer amount of infantry that we have lost. The gray icons show exactly that. Some of them are German, but you see in this, south part of the screen that there was a lot of losses from infantry. Not that the tanks have suffered less, but oh my god. Only 2 minutes to go. I have accelerated the time because all the other infantry that I have moving in will not make it in time, likely to take over this position. This is about to end, and of course only the tanks made it through. I have some infantry joining the fight, but they're not going to make it in time. They're crossing the water way out. Germans are just bombarding this thing like there is no fight. Really wish I had enough infantry to support this attack, to clean up all these positions. I do believe that there's going to be a lot of German troops hiding, which are just in a state of panic. Oh, another draw. We have suffered, well, look at that, equal amount of casualties. And I don't know where the screen for tanks is, actually, for vehicles. Just want to take a look at that. So, still a draw. And, well, the Germans are still holding this position over there. So this is gonna be tough, guys. Completely failed in that attack. That draw means that the Germans still hold that position, and they're gonna be like a thorn in our sides. I hope that we don't suffer as many counterattacks right now against these two infantry companies that are holding over there. They're just out of maneuver. So please join me in my next video. Let's see where this thing goes. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like it if you do, unlike or don't like if you don't. But in any case, thank you for watching and thank you for your time, guys.